you guys are gonna love him. Give it up for John Hoeft. Everybody, make some noise. Hell yeah, guys. How the fuck are we doing? Yeah, let's go. Because I was a high school theater kid growing up. I was a high school theater kid, which is both like really cool and really sad. And it's really cool because I don't know if you know this, but the theater kids fuck, dude. Like crazy. And it's really sad because I just learned that like yesterday. I was like, what the fuck is going on here, dude? Could have included me in that group text. I was down. That was just school, dude. School was tough. My mom was a teacher. My mom's a special ed teacher. Make some fucking noise for it. Yeah, it is a tough job, man. She's great at it too. Loves it. Loves her job. Loves her students. She calls her students her kids, right? And she'll talk about her kids like literally anybody that'll listen. She's like, oh, I have one with Down syndrome, one with Asperger's. They're so smart. They're so talented. They're so independent, right? The thing is, she does all this while like me and my little sisters, like her actual kids, are like right next to her. Yeah, she does a lot. I can tell you what she doesn't do. She doesn't specify. And she's talking about her students. So now this poor HEB cashier that she's trapped in this conversation is just looking at us like, I mean, they look great. Like, I can see the Downs in him. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Open with Downs? I don't even fucking know you. Dude, every time I tell that joke, it just like reaffirms the fact that I've got like a syndrome-y face. You know, which is, to be fair, like I should have figured it out sooner, you know? Like I should have figured it out when I won prom king in high school and they put it on the news. That's when I should have caught on. Just waking up the next day like that was easily the greatest night of my entire life, right? Then just turning on the TV like, heartwarming story. What the fuck is going on here? Just fuck up this news guy, dude. I fucking hate this guy. Nah, it's real, dude. I got that Make-A-Wish face, you know? And that wish is just that I had a different fucking face, let me tell you. You guys don't get it. You don't know the struggle, dude. Just every birthday, oversized WWE shirts. That I did not want or ask for. I don't even fucking watch wrestling, dude. I just got like 25 John Cena's in the closet right now. Knee length, all of them, dude. What am I gonna do with these Cena dresses, you know? Guys, I realized I think I need to stop drinking. I think I gotta chill on the drinking. Mostly because me and my roommate got like really drunk the other night and we were having like this like deep conversation, you know? Like he was like kind of just telling me all of his problems. Tears were flowing, you know? Things were getting real. But like the entire time we did not turn off Impractical Jokers. Do you guys realize how weird of a fucking vibe that is? For him to just be crying and then you just hear like Mer slap her ass. You're like, oh, I don't think this is good. Just that was just the whole time. It took 45 minutes for us to mute it. You know what I'm saying? It was just him being like, I don't know if I'll ever get over the death of my father. And they were like, tonight's biggest loser. I was like, I think it's him, dude. I don't know. I don't want to tell him. You know what TV show I think is weird is, have you guys seen the show Married at First Sight? Yeah, you guys know it. So the concept of the show, it's a Netflix reality series, right? The whole concept is, it's two people get married as soon as they see each other. Like the second they see each other for the first time, they get married, right? And Netflix dumped like $1 million into the show, but it's like, yo, hasn't India been doing this for like ever? It's like, how low on culture are white people at this point? That's just one Netflix exec went to India and was like, yo, the whites are gonna think this is nuts, dude. The whites are not ready for this. And then they put it on the air and the whites were just like, oh my god, who would do that? It's like, I don't know, like 1 billion people, like all the time. It makes me think there's gotta be like an Indian comedian in India that's just being like, you guys see this Bachelor shit? Like, holy fuck. They just got 12 girls in a mansion, he just gets to pick, it's nuts. He doesn't even have to give up goats. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Dude, I grew up here in Austin. I grew up here. which basically just means I grew up just all around like a lot of like overly performative white liberal people. You know what I'm talking about? Like the kind of white, like the white libs where they like need you to know, right? Like they get like signs and shit so that you know how liberal they are. And it's fucking weird, dude. Like the other day I went to my buddy's place, he had a Black Lives Matter magnet on his fridge and he lives alone. Yeah, doesn't that feel more like a reminder? Than support, right? Yeah, he's the only one looking at it on the day-to-day. He's the only one that sees it. Like, what purpose does that serve for him? It's not like he's like walking into the kitchen one day putting on some Klan robes and he's gonna look up at his fridge like, oh, fucking, oh, never mind. What the fuck was I thinking? We're gonna wear Pokemon today. It's gonna be a great day. We're not gonna hurt feelings. Look, to be fair, conservatives do the same shit, right? Like, dude, the other day, this lady walked into my job and she was wearing a fuck Joe Biden t-shirt. And I didn't do it, but I really just wanted to be like, ew, dude, you want to fuck Joe Biden? Oh, dude, it's so gross, he's so old. Why would you want to do that to old Sleepy Joe, you know? Like, who do you think you are, Bill Cosby? This isn't how this works. I don't understand that nickname for him, dude. Sleepy Joe. It's not like he's like constantly falling asleep, he's just like really bad at being awake. That's his plight, right? And even if he is like super sleepy, it's kind of like a huge fucking flex, right? Dude, this guy's half asleep and he's the fucking president of the United States. Wait till we get a Red Bull in him, you know what I'm saying? We have to go sugar-free or the nukes are coming out, dude. I don't want to see Joe on dragon fruit. It's gonna be nuts. Dude, I think the biggest issue with old Joe is definitely gonna be like the memory shit, right? It's not looking good. But we don't know what it is, but we know something's going on, right? Just think about it. Recently, this is a real thing, recently, a cabinet member of his died, right? And he had a Zoom conference with her family to send his condolences. And then like a week later, he was like, where is she? Like, what's going on? It's like, what is happening? Is every day in the White House just 51st dates? Like, what the fuck is happening? Just waking up old Joe, putting in a VHS tape, just Adam Sandler being like, you're the president, Joe. Oh yeah, oh fuck. Oh shit, I forgot. Hey, where's that black lady at? I need her help. Dude, there's no fucking way he knows her name, let's be real. There's no way he knows Kamala's name. He spent more time with the ground, right? Alright, I'll tell you this, I gotta go. I'm pretty convinced the whole point of going to the doctor's office is just to make us miserable, right? Because think about it, dude. First thing they do when you walk in the doctor's office, first thing they do, they weigh you with your shoes on. And then they're like, all right, let's measure your height. Take off those shoes. Like, what the fuck, dude? What kind of sick game are you trying to play with me? How bad do you want me to feel, you know?